Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ho, 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 ho. It's your boy Z here. No, we gotta clip that thing up, man. We gotta clip it up. Let's see what I'm gonna get ready to do. Got my affirmations for the day. Also, what I'm gonna do in here is shoot my breast cancer awareness today. But today is, dang, that's what I didn't do. Guess you knew.
I did not know how you just was up there.
All right, that's my wife right there. So let me go ahead and shoot this thing up. Let me rewind it. But anyway, today is the One Thing Tuesdays. It's why I listen to the One Thing podcast, which I haven't done. Haven't looked at the one thing, but I did set up a one thing for today because I was off today, so I got to throw it off kilter. But one thing I did say I wanted to finish today was to assemble the elliptical that my wife purchased for me because my old one broke down. I remember the word is your one. I now let go of old worn out things and worn out conditions. All things are made new. So she's exercising that. So I got into a new exercise machine. It took me about 2 hours to put it together. A whole lot quieter and smoother. I think it's gonna work out. Then I exercised in the basement. One thing that I wanted to do as well too. Caught up on some Star Trek, man. I've been starving for this Star Trek for about 2 days, 3 days now, 4 days. I hadn't been eating right. But had me a nice salad for lunch. Had me a sensible midday meal. And then for dinner, I had a bowl of ice cream. But I jumped on that liquor and burned out about 330 calories of that, right? You see what I'm saying? But I'm getting back into the groove, right? Getting back into the groove is what we're doing. So, but I did try the carb pill, so we're going to see how they kind of shape out and get into exactly what we want to do. Now, first thoughts on getting the elliptical, there is electrical instead of using batteries. But just the power levels on it. The power levels on 10. I really didn't get my sweat up. The programs, I really went into the programs. My heart rate only got up to maybe 80, 90 beats per second. Didn't really break out a good sweat, but I just stayed on for about 30, 35 minutes. So I could watch the Star Trek, at least kind of see how it goes. But come to find out, power level does go up to like 16 levels. And then also the little cup holder down there for holding the water, whatever. On my old one, it was kind of in the way. On this one, it's definitely in the way. So I'm probably end up taking that back off, so I can have some leg clearance so that when I'm walking and rocking and rolling. So I don't want to bang my knees up on that. But other than that, did print out some cards, spent some time with my wife. Man, family was here all day long. It was raining. It was perfect. Oh man, I just thoroughly enjoyed myself. Because I woke up this morning, first thing I did, right? Though since my wife was still asleep, didn't want to wake up, man. I was mad to get my hands on the remote to watch some Furtick. Watch a couple of sermons, man, Furtick. Watch some T.D. Jakes and some Creflo Dollar. All of them was talking about the same Bible verse, right? Exercising the authority. That spiritual laws are over physical laws, right? And we need to exercise those laws. We need to enforce those laws into our lives and the lives of others. Also, I'm looking at my finger here. I think it got a little cut on it. Yeah, it is a little cut on there. So you're going to get that. I said I was going to start wearing gloves as I'm working out, but I didn't. The brain would say, man, we don't need no gloves. But yeah, you bust your knuckles once you start turning wrenches. You see what I'm saying? And it's right there in the cut. It may take a minute for that to heal up because it's right in the joint, see? And every time you flex, you open it back up. Close it back up, open it back up, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, my daughter's up there. She's thinking about, she came home, wanted to exercise. My oldest stayed at home. My son is actually out at a birthday party. But last night, came home, we rocked and rolled a little bit. Son wanted to put up a punching bag, so we made sure we got in the basement, cleared out a huge space, which should have been cleaned up anyway. And then we hung the punching bag. Me and him worked on that together. finally got it up, so it's hanging up over there. And then also we got the elliptical over there. We're going to see how that kind of holds up as well too. So me and him got a little thing going together, working out, and just doing some father-son type stuff. That's what I like to do. But also too, just going to get into some. I'm gonna listen to some One Thing before I go to bed. I'm gonna listen to some One Thing. Gotta listen to it today. Also got one of the one things is always do my best, which was in the spirit, because I was putting this elliptical together, and then it was this little cover that supposed to get on there just to cover it a part up. I had already put all the screws in. I said, man, I could just leave this cover off. And I said, nah, you gotta always do your best. So you're gonna have to take that back off. And then taking it off, the wire came out. I spent about another 20 minutes getting the wire fed back down through there, got it on there. And then all the other beautification pieces on there I was thinking about leaving off. I said, now you gotta always do your best. Complete it. And so I went on ahead and completed everything through there. So that was a key thing. That's a key thing. That's a key thing, to always do your best. So we're gonna see from now which direction we're gonna go for the night. I think that's a good thing, to always do your best, but in the past I never lived that. I always was lived to only do enough or do less than enough. It's better to get paid for more than what you do. That's the way I was taught. Do less for more pay. That's what we was taught, right? That's what we was taught. But doing less and providing less is two different things. I can work less hours, but not necessarily give less value. See, that's the deal. That's the law of leverage from the One Thing. That's the law of leverage. Meaning that I don't have to work as long. That's what people had in their mind, but they never knew how to achieve it. We thought that the higher up you went, you worked less and got paid more because you did less. You didn't really do nothing. But the actuality is that I had a bigger impact. I'm impacting more. That's what I'm getting paid for. The more people that I impact, the more I get paid, or the more rewards I get, the more value I provide to them. That's how it comes into play. It's all about the conception is kind of off. The devil kind of get in there and screw it up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? It's close, but it's just a tick off. It's just a tick out of phase. You know what I'm saying? And then you're off into the bushes. You see what I'm saying? It's just like that, just like that. And I always do that because I see those little holographic images. It's two images there, but depending on how you tilt it, you can see one image tilted that way, you see another image. Tilt. It ain't a big tilt, it's a very small tilt, but it gives you a whole totally perspective, whole totally different image. All right, so now we're gonna wrap this video up, which is going on YouTube. Then we're gonna jump on my Instagram and TikTok and put together two little shorts on that. Peace out. Let's do it to it. Do. Hold on. I ain't gotta go over there. I could just go reach over here, grab this, and flick it. There we go. All right. Here we go.